In this video here, we're going to be talking about the difference between draws and fades. So I'm going to run through some feels for a draw. So go ahead and go to the top of your backswing. Good. So in the transition, when the body's rotating, we're going to try to get the center of mass of the club, which is this part here, behind the hands and below the hands. As you notice, what gets you below the hands is what the arms are actually doing. Now, we're doing this statically, not in motion. This is just giving you a feel, but you can notice that the left wrist is in flexion or bowed. That closes the face, right? This is pitched, okay, or the elbow's under. Let's do that again. Let's go to the top. Good. So that's the feel. Correct. Now we're going to do some corresponding lines on this. So go ahead and take your setup again. I'm going to put a line from the ball running through right around the elbow just for reference. Go to the top again. And then as you start to rotate, there goes the club. See, it falls behind the red line. Okay, perfect. All right, let's do one. Let's go and hit a ball. Perfect. So there's your nice soft draw. Okay. Now what we're going to notice is I want you to run the feel and look at this at the same time. Okay, so go and take your setup. And I want you to notice that from the top where the club goes in relationship to that red line. There you go. So see that mirrors and represents your feel, and that's the position you look for.
Right.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Now this next one, let me take that line off. We're going to change that.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the fade. Okay. Now we're going to hit, on this one, we're going to hit a slight straight cut. Okay. So not a push fade.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and take your setup. So it's kind of the opposite here. When you come down, we're going to put two lines here. Go and take your setup, put a line here, and apply a line going right through your elbow there. Okay, cool. Now go ahead and go to the top. Now with a straight fade, as you come down, the sweet spot in the center mass is not going to be as far back. It's going to be more in line. Go ahead and come down. So it's going to be right about there, so pretty straight. Okay. So whenever you see the club head and the hands in the same line and you're aiming straight, typically you're not going to hit much of a draw. Okay, it's going to be pretty straight to a slight fade. Okay, go ahead and do one. Beautiful. Perfect. Now, this is great because we're recording this and you can review it, but what you're going to notice, go ahead and take your setup again, and you can look on the screen at the same time that you're doing this. So when you go to the top, now he's doing this because the ball position's also more forward, which is going to help him to swing more to the left and get the swing direction more to the left. Very good. Beautiful. Some options to this is also how you stand. So a quick way to move the swing direction left is just to aim left. Okay, that'll help that. Okay, very good. All right, very nice.